here in the chat, say hello. So the music down tad is a bit loud, isn't it? How does that compared to my voice? That's not too bad. Jack 9-6. Pocket 5s is probably a bit too strong to be bluffing. Back it back. Get the showdown. Maybe we can win against ace high. Can draw to a set. This ain't just a call against a third bot bet. Probably not, isn't it? Everything else hit. That was quick. Could consider like the whole limping from the EP thing. Like limping from the low jack. 3-bet, get a cold call to 3-bet. Cold call 3-bet. It's pretty strong, isn't it? It's absurd. No one ever does this. No one ever does it with aces or kings, but I got ace king, so it's strange. Alright, we're chopping up his money. And 5. Alright, interesting. Limp pot. Pretty straightforward hand so far. And 4, I guess we can check it back. Maybe we could bluff it sometimes. If we're already being a bit lower than having 4 to stack. With 12. Bit strange. Nice donation there. Donating to Bankroll. Did we get the walk with the queens? Oh well. G'day, Wallo, Wallo, Wallo. Is that how you pronounce your name? Let me know where I should put my my head, like kind of should have see. Yeah. In the middle, slide like in the middle. You know, those tables. A little like in the corner. So it's a bit out of the way, but should I nair Zushi? Why do I vary my opening size on the button, and what rules this deviation from range standpoint? I mean, usually you just want to go a bit more polar when you open big. And so you can test your opponent's ability to do that. Remember to like the video, guys, that always helps. Helps with the run good. Hey, we got Josh in the chat, hello. There's a 30-second delay. We're playing Zoom, I didn't want to make the delay too long. And the pool's big enough that the chances of we playing a hand against you is pretty low if you're in. 14. Ace Queen, backdoor nut for Australia, probably. Probably decent float. I feel like about. What is that, Ace King? Alright, let's go up here on the right. Get a beyond kiting. A wide range than all, yeah. Just a tad. I'm just giving up here. Yeah, it's just got to do with polarity. It's got queens. Let's stop all that. We're gonna say the bankroll's around 1200, guys. When I took a break from the challenge, I withdrew it all into Bitcoin, and that was a really good decision. But I had about 1200 at the time. Hey, make a set here. Here's this. Let's try limping. Let's flap. No, limp didn't work. Ooh, nice brick. Yeah, that's why it's only 30 seconds. If he raises me. No. No idea what he had. Honestly, he probably just had like king high. What about this? What about 13? 13's a bit small against 3x open. I don't like the sleeve on this board. He's got a lot of ace queen. He's giving up plenty of hands. Against a half pot bet is a fairly easy give up. It's annoying, edition doesn't have the auto top up. Did. And what shall I me to do? Definitely I should drink some more water. Kingsley? I thought Wallalow was Kingsley. Wallow. Isn't Wallalow from Age of Empires? It's the first time watching me play. I'm not sure about that. Played plenty of times. I popped it into my 5x7, that's a bit rough. A bit rough, we're getting wrecked on the right, but we're winning on the left. G'day, Arthur. Alright, let's try limping this one. Just gonna try it in the low jack. See if we can induce some spaz. Kyle? Oh yeah. G'day, Kyle. G'day, Brandon. gut shot here. Like he's giving up. 1200. Bankroll is sitting pretty at 1200. The bottom was giving up. Why don't you bet? Yep. Have any blockers out. When you got the jack, that's not too bad. Jack 9, but. The only position going really well in Zoom. Yeah, it just shreds them, absolutely just shreds. They have no idea what's coming to them. Blind called. Open pot and everything. How many hands are hours? I've played over 100 hours, probably. Oh, I have to deny equity with the 2 flush draws. Don't like betting it. Yeah, everyone's become a limper now that I've run that early position limp sim. Everyone likes to limp an EP now. It's just so much better. It's just so much better than opening against these aggressive players. Like, if you run a sim with rake and you see the win rate, it's close to like between 9 and 10 BB per 100 if you have an open raise strategy. But then when you have an open limp strategy, it goes up to like 12 against the weak players. A nasty run out for the high king. Who's that king go in? What about the 10? Evolve from limp to 3x, raise back to a limper. I don't know if I've ever raised 3x. I just didn't sit right with that. Those people calling the small blind because my pot size open. He's just going to value on himself. If I can raise after he bet 3 times. Oh, he's just bluffing. Okay. Let him hang himself. And 5x under the gun. That seems pretty good. Pretty good. Best flop for Ice King. I'm a psychopath. Oh, fuck. Oh, what is this? Love that board. Because they always have it. They always have it near that. Always. They never show up with like threes or something ridiculous. They check jam. No sé, no bet. Alright, the king queen. No. Didn't get it through. Immediately got snapped by my left. Yeah, that's how you win the game, just fold. Like what run out am I hoping for? Like how do I win this hand? Like I win the hand 1% of the time, and I have to pay my entire stack for that. I've limped, bloody hell. Losing play without an RNG. The RNG helps you get your frequencies right. Dang. Nice, take it down with the sevens. Take it down with the 6 where I stood. Oops, the nuts. This is a really good roll for this. I think this guy has enough to defend with. After he checks, so gross. Gross. Okay. Maybe I'm underestimating these people's ability to pull random bluffs out of their ass. Fucking shit. Pretty sure there is very little you can learn from split suit. Like maybe you can teach you how to tie your shoes. Yeah, pot jam line, I've got fuck all there. Always bluffing. Gross. Double block the straight though. Alright, he's got a boat. Weird way for him to play a boat. Anyway. They just fold, they just fold, and then when they 3-bet you, they've got queens plus an S-king, so you just fold back. Takes them forever to realise it. In the meantime, you just print with your 5-3 offsuit. Hey, play the game, guys. Is that what he charges these days? I don't know. I'll have to double check what my coaching rates are. It's gone up. Gone up because of the fucking bull market going to the moon, boys. It might be like $400. I've got to change my prices. I've got to reduce my prices. Yeah. $60% of the time, it happens every time. That's not the quote. You guys remember the quote, I don't have to remember it. Shit is fucking turn card. What? Alright. He's queen 5 with the 7-6. Super weak. Crash. Crash. Alright, now it's good. Now it's good. Now it's good. Now it's a good hand. Now it's a good hand. So cheap, that bluff. Cheap bluff. Amazing. I've got to remember to limp in the low jack. This is the point, right? They're not attacking me enough. In one too many limp re-raises with the aces, and so they just freak out. Putting sixes, isolating the sixes reasonable. Two calls. A bit bigger. Bit bigger. Half pot. Two players. Two ballsy. Flush comes in. I want to get jammed on that, he's so sick. No. Hopefully you guys can't hear what's in the background. Got the noise limiter on. He's watching some news or something. Was that an interesting line, was it? I mean, I thought that was GTO, wasn't it? If it's not, then you should just let me know. Just let me know what the line is. Ace queen high board is really shit ball for the big line. Really shit ball for the big line. Because they've got so much ace queen. And then they always bet all their ace on the flop, so that when they check back and the 4 comes, I've got shit ball left. And I also got some ace x and then just pot it. Yeah, you need to set up a stack to pot ratio to get all the money in. Queen 10 queen. I mean, I was going to bet this board pretty high frequency with most of my range. Don't know if I can play ace 3 to the backdoor flush draw. Because there's so much like Broadway stuff. Oops. You always bet 1/3 after 3 betting. I mean, that's not very good. Usually you want to take your preflop line such that on a variety of different flops you'll split between betting and checking. Otherwise your preflop ranges aren't well constructed, and your preflop sizing is probably wrong. What's the people calling the small blind? Fuck that. Digress. Let's put 10 in. We're deep, aren't we? How big do I have? 3 with it in small limit deep? Not actually that much bigger because the big ones can come out of the top. Cards at the back door. Oh, I get the fold. I never expect people to fold even when I'm bluffing. Just like, oh, you folded. Yeah, they usually just call. King, Jack, deuce. Is this one small blind? I think so. Missed it. Slamming doors. That's where the wind. I haven't seen him check on it. Tired of winning between 3 and 5 big league runners behind in these games. Yeah, I mean, just come around to Zenith and do the study, and you will win at undefined. Undefined. Good way of doing it. So big it's undefined because you play 0 hands. Because if you're spending all your time studying, you can't divide by 0. And 10. Pretty doisy. Pretty doisy. Pretty doisy. Alright, let's give it another try. No, out immediately, just you're on snapfold. Yeah, okay. Got it through. Got it through. I don't know what other hands we got. 3 5s, 5s and 3s used instead, but I need more bluffs than that deep. I need some more bluffs on that. There we go, we started a little over 1200. Now there's that. Now there's that much. Alright, try it again. How many times does it keep trying before I give up? I get raised. Finally, I got raised. Ooh, nice flop. Yep. Ace 8 suited. A bit short, isn't it? There we go. Big blind probably defend, but I'll let the small blind. Pool's going pretty well. 50 plus in the pool. Keep it up. Keep it up. Hit the snap fold. Six on a borderline hand. Check. I mean, it depends on the players you're playing against. People like to call and it's probably a fold. A little bit tighter, then maybe you can bet it. Maybe you can open it. Probably. We'll record it. Right, you've got nothing. Alright, let me draw the trips. Any trips? No. Trips, please. No. Flat size key. Fuck all out of me. Size king gives me odds. Then under the gun, throw it raise with any hand. Yeah, it's kind of the idea. Any hand that's strong enough to limp, you can chuck it into the re-raise. Against the 5x. Oh my god. Probably not going to be mixing too many open sizes besides the button. I mean, I wouldn't say this pool is particularly aggro. Then again, it's not particularly passive either. But it's a bit of a mix. I mean, I can open bigger here, I guess. Juicy spot. Too easy, guys. Too easy. Limp pot king high's got some channel value to check down on the third board. Yeah. Right. The 8 high. This good raise, just pop this. Really good. Everyone just likes to fold. I don't understand. They're all fucking weak. They just never have it. There's just fucking nits on this ball. The nits are up tonight. Five action on a small line standard for you. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's become standard because it works so well. You can just 5x with like any two cards and it prints. Pretty sure I might have an exploits on the new website about it. It's a gross run up for this hand. Go and try and get the showdown. Probably. Look at the hands I can bluff with instead. Like the 5x open works so well. Like when you've got a strong hand, you have to like do something else. It just produces so much folds that like when you have a strong hand, you gotta like do something weird like limping and. I got like 2 blinds. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. And you buy some bomb pots, just play really tight because you got so many players. I mean, it depends on the players in the bomb pot. If there's a lot of players, then you kind of play the flop, sort of like you would pre-flop a bit. But the checking is. Checking should be fairly standard from the earlier positions, and then like once you get later, then betting to the equity from other players is a problem. But if you got the nuts, you should just bet. Pot. Like the win rate of bond pop's supposed to be 0. Blinds UNT. Depends if any rakes taken from it. Otherwise, you should just get your money back on average. If you're playing against equally strong players. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the cycle ratio might be low, but you're you start on the flop, so one less street. You should in general play really tight. Like the rules of being value betting is still gonna hold. Multi-way, say you bet into 6 players, those 6 players have to fold on average. An average alpha. Sorry, in aggregate alpha. In order for it to make sense for you to have a bluff. So if they're going to continue wider than that, then just don't bluff. Because you're not bluffing, you should be value betting. It's difficult to value bet into lots of players that a hand is very strong. And because they're not bluffing, then you should be doing the same thing. You should just be folding a lot. Especially if there's a lot of players behind you who might have a very strong hand. I feel like you just get run over. I mean, do you feel like you get run over because you have to open only 10% of hands under the gun? Like, no, right? Yeah, I mean that's probably because the players are playing against getting it into too wide. And maybe we can go flush. Limp, check raise, or check, check, turn, check. Not that use with that line, but you get some value. Ratio of 3 here on the left. Do anything to get money in. I mean, you can just see by watching the previous Bankroll challenge videos. Like, I got a graph on the old website. To move over to the new website, see what the win rate is. Like, well, what's the Bankroll now? It's 1200, and we played for like 100 hours, so $10 an hour. Bit loose, the king queen here. That is right. Well, I mean, he was bluffing, right? He was through it bluffing pre-flop, then he folds. Tends to just bet everything good and then check back everything weak, and then on the turn you just butt into them and they always fold. But when they bet, being super strong, really get away with raising a gut shot. Push mine. Totally worked out. This wins a fairly nice hand to defend against a 3-bet. Or doesn't play so well in the 4-bet pot because you run into ace king soft. And throw a pot, there's plenty of worse hands you can run into. Here the twos are kind of just bricks. There's an open pot. And pot it until we... Maybe I could go for an over. Happening here. Doesn't mean you can't have a two. Definitely have an 8. Definitely have. Open up. Oh, we got shot flush draw, overcard. Fortunate. The trick to getting called to preflop is to just make it feel like you've got aces, like all the time. Just make them feel like you got aces. That's it. It's really simple. I don't know, is there a rat hole? Rat hole for the lols. Rat hole for the trolls. Let me know in the chat. Just want me to play 300 people in deep pots. Or do you guys want me to just I mean, in terms of like the variance and win rate and stuff, it's probably better for me to rat hole. Just because playing deep, even though slightly increases the EV, but it increases the variance so much that might not be worth it. And the whole point of like with the bankroll challenge, playing with a tight bankroll will take kind of like this lower variance line, so then you don't get wrecked by having a shorter bankroll. Oh, what? I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Just sit, so I need to sit back in. No, press to leave. Next one, next one. Yeah, okay. Straight flush mine. Almost there, guys. Get the ball through. Right. Talking about straight down. Okay, give up the king. Give up, give up. Some of the back doors. This is not right. But he opened. It was linked. Didn't say that. Go at that time. The ace queen doesn't have any showdown value. It's not very much. So it's just really just a draw to you got trying the pairs. There were guys behind. Nice. Nice of them to check back with us. Yeah, sorry, let me get closer to the mic. How's that? Is that better? Let me know. I don't think the music's too loud. It's a bit far away from the mic. The music's pretty loud. Alright, I'll turn it down a bit. How's that? Makes sense, it is pretty strong. Where are we going? Yeah, happy New Year to you too, Arthur. Welcome, welcome. A7, get to limps, raise that. Also, hold against the open. Hold that one against the open. Alright, that's re-raise mate. Alright, checks with the button. Flop and boat. But the game's pretty easy when you flop boats, right? A6, draw, take it back. Guess we let it go. Lose them all through that. I thought about this end, but I thought about like 5. Pretty nasty right now. Right out. Rivet me. Get a mitten.
don't be afraid to borrow. Chord progressions, sounds, little ditties, tiny things. Just snatch them all up. And that's one of the reasons why I can churn stuff out, is because I don't have a problem with reusing or borrowing something that I heard. And I used to, because I thought it was not original, not creative. But I quickly found out that I am not original or creative. I can't make up a new thing.
Anyway, probably gonna be calling it
soon. Anyways, that any of the people that I listen to
should have commented on the ace king hand.
think of a particular progression.
Sorry, the aces hand.
So once you get over that,
Very big, I call the flop. Back the turn because like a bunch of draws there, and then like we just bring a trap by jamming into his bet.
do a little changey thing.
Beat king queen.
You know, like it's yours.
Nice.
No one will know. No one knows. The new generation now can steal everything from the older generation and pretend like it's theirs.
Ooh, it's kind of controversial.
Is it?
Obviously, chords and melodies, there's only so many different things you can do.
Yeah, you don't want to push it. Don't be blatant about it. Be subtle. Like a sneaky thief in the night. And also be respectful, like leave them like a little note saying thank you very much for what you've done. If you listen enough, you start to pick up on the enormous amount of repetitive, you know, the same chord progression over and over and over again. Within the same artist all the time. It's easy to churn out a lot of songs if you have a lot of different chord progressions in your mind and you know that, you know what, if I do this and I do this, it'll sound new enough.
Okay, the bankroll. This number 300 now, so one couple blinds today. Not bad, not great. Well, I mean it's a win. Any win's a win. Let me know where you guys think I should put my face. Should I put it here or on this side? Or in this corner? Or in this corner, or just like smack bang in the middle? Like at the top? Let me know. Otherwise I just like leave it top left, kinda gets out of the way. Top left or top right? I think top right interferes with a bit of like the settings on people's screens, but like top left is almost never used, so maybe just top left. Let me know. Let me know. All right. See you.